Welcome into Tar Radio. Alex Crawford, Milk Flood with you here live from Edison High School. A very important Sunset Conference Surf League matchup between the Edison Chargers and the Newport Harbor Sailors. The ball is tipped. Edison controls the tip, working from left to right across your digital radio dial. It'll be Jackie Kwok bringing it up for them, guarded by Shea Elgin. Edison in their home whites, Newport Harbor in the road navies. They get it down on the block. A nice shot off the glass and good. That was 33, Trey Wilborn getting it started.
Really good move inside right there. That size might be tough for Newport to deal with. That was a good-looking move.
Tyler Lee has it over to Elgin up top, right side to Pacero. Sailors coming in at 1-1. Edison 5-3. Luke Barnes drives in the paint, stops his dribble, spins around, creates some space, and misses the shot off the glass.
That's a good look. We'll take that look. Very good look.
Up top, thought about a three, no. Now Collins drives in off the glass and good, and Edison is up 4-0 1 minute into this game. The Chargers off to a hot start, just like when these teams met back on January 24th, 2020. Edison, 5 3-pointers in the first quarter. They won that game by 17. Darrow drives in the lane, all kinds of contact, off the rim, no. Tip out, no good. Barnes fighting for it. They're going to say it was last touched by Edison, so the Chargers will take it back the other way.
Looks like they're letting them play a little bit tonight, Alex. We like to see that in a game.
4-0. Score favors the home team, the Edison Chargers. Fresh off a win over the Corona Del Mar Sea Kings. They have it on the right side beyond the three-point line, and a foul. Going to be called an offensive foul on Luke Severin, so it'll be a turnover. It'll be the Sailors' ball coming the other way, trailing 4-0 here, a minute and 16 seconds into this ball game. Darrow brings it up across the timeline for Newport. Up top to Pacero, back on the far wing to Darrow. He's double-teamed, drives in the paint, kicks it out. Barnes thought about a 3-0 on the near side, back up top to Lee. Right side to Pacero. He pump fakes a three. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Lee pump fakes, drives in the lane. No, that was Elgin. Finger roll, no good.
Great move, though. Great pump fake up top.
He got penetration, and Luna came away with the rebound. The defensive back is blocked by Barnes.
Wow.
Block party.
Great help defense from Barnes there.
Ooh, Darrow wanted a three. No, he dribbles it in, dribbles it back out, slows things down for the Sailors.
Newport's been getting to the basket. They're getting good looks. They just haven't been able to finish yet.
Elgin has it up top. Now near side, Darrow, deep three. Oh, off the rim, too strong. Tipped around. Elgin can't come up with it. And it's full steam ahead for Bradley Luna. Stops his dribble at the free throw line, gets it to a cutting Trey Wilborn, who gets the hoop and the harm. And the big junior, 6'5", will go to the line to complete the three-point play.
That's a great look from Luna right there. He got to the middle of the court, made his decision, and stuck with it. Great pass. Got the N1.
So 6-0, the Chargers lead here at home, opening up a Wave League play. First shot is up and good.
Smooth, very smooth.
The only shot by Wilborn. And it's lucky number 7 on the board for the Chargers, 0 for the visiting Newport Harbor Sailors. Darrow brings it up for them. Has it at the top of the key. Oh, nice give and go. And that pass is picked off by Wilborn. Looking like a defensive back, feeds Connor Collins. Now over to Luke Severin. And they'll reset up top to Kwok. Levi Darrow's AAU teammate. Kwok hands it off to Wilborn. Driving in the paint. Luke Barnes takes the charge. And that is going to be going the other way. Barnes rewarded for the tough work down in the paint.
Great play by Barnes to get it back for Newport right there. Beat him to the spot, set his feet, and took the charge.
On Wednesday against Fountain Valley, Luke Barnes did a little bit of everything. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, a steal, and a couple of charges taken that didn't end up in the box score. Pacero has it. Right side beyond the three-point line now. Barnes. Pacero drives. Stops his dribble on the block. Bounce pass to Barnes. He recovers. Back out to Tyler Lee. A right-handed three-pointer. In and out. No good. Barnes is harassing on the boards, but can't corral it in. The Chargers will bring it up, leading by 7.
They just can't get one to fall, Alex. They're getting real good looks, though.
Great looks from 3.
Great looks.
Kwok has it, guarded by Barnes. Now at the elbow.
High-low action. Oh, good look.
They feed it inside. The double team
that's
comes.
A good move.
Off the glass, no. Gets his own rebound. That was Connor Collins fighting for it. And Levi Darrow, averaging 10 rebounds a game, corrals it over to Elgin. And they reset back up top to Darrow. Just across the timeline, right side to Lee. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Edison leads 7-0. Pissarro has it. Now Elgin. Perimeter work for the Sailors. Barnes is going to drive in the paint, spin around like a ballerina, has it blocked by Collins, and Elgin recovers it. Shot clock down to 8. Elgin has his pocket picked in the lane by Kwok. He's coming the other way. Pissarro there to affect the shot. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Edison. Your officials tonight, Bart Rechtenwald and Bruce McCallum, a two-man crew, holding it down here at Edison High School.
Some tough defense from Edison so far. They're really sticking with them, really sticking with Newport.
Shades of game one between these two teams last January, as I said. A 17-point win for the Chargers, but they came out hot. 5 3-pointers in the first. They lead 7-0 here with 3:40 to go. Elgin has it up top, guarded by Severin. Now over to Pissarro, back to Barnes. Thought about a deep three, no. Tyler Lee will reset for the Sailors. Left side, Elgin, pump fake, driving at the elbow, stops his dribble. Back out to Darrow. He's going to drive in the lane, hangs in the paint, dishes it down low to Pissarro, goes off the glass and misses it. Tip out to Elgin. Right-handed three-point shot, off the rim, no good. Darrow corrals the rebound for the Sailors. They are fighting hard right now.
That was a great driving kick by Darrow. They just can't get it to fall. Great play, though.
Seems to be a lid on the rim thus far for the Sailors. Tyler Lee has it now.
Down.
He stopped at the elbow, dished it back out to Darrow. The crossover, the spin, up off the glass, and he misses, but Darrow will go to the line to shoot two.
Ooh. They're working hard out there, Alex. That was a great spin move, too.
If the points on the board reflected the effort thus far from the Sailors, it might be a tie game.
Exactly, exactly, yeah.
But it's 7-0 in favor of the home team, the Edison Chargers, with 2:57 to go in the first, and Darrow to the line for a pair. First free throw up and good by Levi Darrow. Plays on Ocean City Hoops AAU team along with Jackie Kwok and a few other of these Edison Chargers players. So a little, more than just a league rivalry. These guys have hooped together quite a bit.
They know each other's games. They know what they like to do. They know what they're trying to do. And it's fun to play against your friends, in a competitive environment like that. Gives the game a little bit more meaning.
We jumped right into this game. Didn't get a chance to introduce tonight's color analyst with me. Milk Flood played varsity for a number of years up at Oaks Christian Powerhouse up there in the 805.
That's right, Al.
Luna has his pocket pick. No, he recovers it.
Good play.
High off the glass, misses. Tough rebound, fought for inside by Wilborn, and he is fouled going to the, well, he won't go to the free throw line. He wasn't shooting, but he does draw the foul, and right away you can tell Trey Wilborn's going to be a problem in this game for the Sailors.
He's been everywhere so far. You saw him with that big steal on defense and getting tons of boards down low. He's been a problem so far. They're going to have a tough time containing him.
And size is an issue for the Sailors, as we see Jake Reed and Siegel check in for them. Reed provides a little bit of that size for the Sailors. Nice look inside. Collins double-teamed in the lane.
Great play.
Up and under for the bucket, and the lead back to 7 for Edison. 9-2.
Collins has some size, too. Wow.
Darrow drives in the lane. Triple-teamed, high off the glass and good. Levi Darrow threading the needle. 5-point deficit for the Sailors, 9-4, 2:20 to go. Severn. Excuse me, that's Collins with it outside, guarded by Darrow. He'll drive left side, kick it out to Hughes. Back to Collins. Now up top, Luna's got it. He's guarded by Elgin. He pops it out to Hughes, drives in off the paint and good with a right hand. Chargers back up by 7, 11-4, with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first. Jake Reed has it up top for the Sailors. 5 on the floor for Newport Harbor. Darrow, Reed, Elgin, Pissarro, and Siegel. In the corner, Elgin. Back up top to Pissarro. Now Siegel pump fakes. High off the glass with a right hand. Wild shot corralled by Wilborn. Kwok's got it. Between the legs dribble. Just inside the three-point arc. Now over to Hughes in the near side corner. They feed it down on the block to Collins. He goes up. He misses it. He loses it.
Great defense. Great interior defense right there from Newport.
Sailors collapse to the ball. Siegel out in the corner near right in front of us is Levi Darrow. Up top is Siegel. Now Elgin. Right side to Reed. Back to Darrow. Sailors working the perimeter once again. Under 1 minute to go. In the first quarter, Sailors are down by 7. 11-4, Edison leads. They feed it inside to Reed. The volleyball player goes up with the left hand off the glass and good.
Great look from Darrow there. Great find.
11-6 the score in favor of the Chargers. 38 seconds to go. Jackie Kwok, the Wave League co-MVP with Levi Darrow last season, passes it over left side to Luna. Now back to Hughes. Right side beyond the three-point line. He stops his dribble. Jake Reed has his hands in his face. Shot clock down to 10. Collins has it left side with Darrow there. Now back to Hughes. Now Kwok. He's going to penetrate at the free throw line. Bounce pass in the corner. Wilborn 3, nothing but the bottom of the net for Trey Wilborn. He is a problem.
That's a killer for Newport. You play great defense, get the shot clock down to 5, and they hit a big 3. That's a killer.
3 on the game clock. Darrow triggers the 3, hits the deck, and he'll go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. Some heroics at the end of the quarter there by Levi Darrow, trying to pull his team a little closer.
Can't fall for that pump fake there. Smart play by Darrow. He's been in control this whole first quarter, making smart decisions with the ball.
Darrow will shoot 3 here with .3 on the clock at the end of the first. First one by Darrow, up and good. Levi Darrow coming into this game averaging 21 and 10, although not necessarily a great sign for the Sailors' big men that their point guard is leading the team in rebounds with 10 a game.
I can't say I've heard of that too recently. The Russell Westbrook,
yeah,
the Sunset League.
The Russell Westbrook of the Wave League. Levi Darrow connects on all 3 to have the Sailors back within 5.
Cancels out the Wilborn 3. That's big for the Sailors. Gives them some momentum into the second quarter, only down 5. And again, they're getting good looks. They're getting to the basket. I think you're feeling okay if you're the Newport coach right now.
I think we'll keep it right here in this in-between quarter break because we didn't really get a chance to do a full pregame show. At the end of one, Milk, Chargers 14, Newport Harbor 9. It really seemed like the Chargers controlled that quarter, but it's only a 5-point deficit for the Sailors. What'd you see out of the boys in blue that you liked in that first quarter?
I like their offense. They're getting to the basket. They're making smart decisions for the most part. Just the shots aren't falling, but those are shots you want to get, those shots you want to take. They're not forcing anything, and you just got to keep shooting. There's nothing you can do if they're not going in like that. They're having a little trouble with the size from Edison. I'm not sure they can grow before the second quarter, but we've seen a few stops. We'll see what kind of defense they come out with here in the second. But again, I think they're fine only being down 5 after missing all those bunnies early in the quarter.
For sure. We saw Levi Darrow doing everything he could really out there, and I think Pissarro had a good look inside. I think Elgin had a couple inside that just, like I said, it seemed like there was almost a lid on the top of the basket.
Exactly.
But those are shots that maybe start to fall in the second, third quarter. So there is some glimmers of hope, some silver linings for the Sailors here as Brandon Kincaid in the game now to start the second quarter. Sailors bring it up working from right to left in blue. Darrow hesitation, spins, kicks it out to Pissarro, cuts under the hoop, tries the up and under. Now a tough pass to Darrow, who hangs in the air. Athletic play, misses it, made me stumble over my words. And Quinn Delaney brings it the other way for Edison. Crossover, Severin, baseline, feed, off the glass and in by Dylan Hughes. That was a nice crossover there by Luke Severin.
Great play from Severin there. Crossover in the great find. Wow. Impressive.
More good looks from the Sailors, just unable to fall.
Exactly.
Brandon Kincaid, the junior point guard, drives in with the left hand. High off the glass, no good. Darrow can't
another
get the
great
rebound.
drive, another great drive.
Oh, pass is almost intercepted by Tyler Lee, and a block from Jake Reed.
Great defense from Reed right there. He went up with his hands straight up. Great block.
The sophomore volleyball player, Kincaid, left-handed three-pointer from the left side is true. Brandon Kincaid.
Great job by Darrow finding him early there on the break. Great find.
4-point lead for the Chargers, 16-12, just under 7 to go. That three-point attempt falls short. It's an air ball. Levi Darrow brings it up. Bounce pass to Reed, going up with the finger roll.
Great
the volleyball
pass.
Star.
Darrow is putting on a passing clinic right now. Wow.
16-14. Chargers lead. 6:30 to go in the second. Driving left side, high off the glass and missing is Dylan Hughes. And again, Darrow corrals the rebound, bringing it up for the Sailors, working from right to left. Darrow, deep three-pointer, step back, missed everything, air ball. Rebound corralled by Wilborn.
That was a heat check, Crawford.
You got to do the heat check. Sailors would have loved that if Darrow hit it. And Dylan Hughes has it now back up top to Quinn Delaney. It's Chargers basketball leading by 2, 6 minutes to go in the second. Left side up top driving is Delaney. Kicks it back out. Hesitation, dribble, driving in the paint.
Great help defense by the Sailors there. Really playing solid team defense. Everybody helping out on the drives.
6 on the shot clock. Delaney goes high off the glass and scores.
Wow, that's a tough shot. Another killer for Newport deep in the shot clock. He hits a tough one. Wow, big time shot.
Sailors defense held tight for almost the entirety of the shot clock, but they couldn't keep Delaney from scoring there at the end. Now Kincaid has it up top. Left side to Lee. He'll trigger a deep three. High arcing shot misses. Rebound, Edison. Here they come, head full of steam. Outside to Severin. He's guarded by Lee. Up top to Delaney, guarded by the volleyball star, Jake Reed. Now left side, Hughes has it. Right side, Quinn Delaney, bounce pass down on the block. That's Collins trying to back down Darrow, and he does.
Nice move. Good finish with the left hand. Strong move across the paint right there.
The 6'4 senior scores that one, has Edison back up by 6, 20-14, under 5 minutes to go until halftime. Darrow controls for the Sailors. Jake Reed's going to drive baseline. He tries to kick it out in the corner to Kincaid. Pass is intercepted, and here comes Connor Collins. Coast-to-coast bounce pass down in the lane, and they score again.
Good steal and pass from 22, Connor Collins. Wow.
Quinn Delaney finished that one for the Chargers. Now Darrow with a head full of steam the other way will draw contact, and the foul is team the Sailors, trailing by 8, 22-14, 4:31 to go here in the second. Darrow back to the foul line.
The Sailors got it to 16-14 now, and it's been 6 straight for Edison since then. See if they can calm down. They got to get back on defense. Some big transition buckets for Edison.
Levi Darrow, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists on Wednesday against Fountain Valley, shooting over 50% from the field. But in Wednesday's game, the Sailors shooting just 25% from three-point range. They end up losing to Fountain Valley by 6. So the Sailors hoping to shoot a little bit better than that from long distance in this one tonight.
Reed's taking the seat, Alec. He gave Newport really good minutes when he was in there. Really good energy.
And we see Taryn Elgin checking back in as Darrow splits the pair, hits the first, misses the second. Sailors down 7. 4:30 to go, and Quinn Delaney will bring it up. Right side, Hughes has it. Back to Delaney up top, guarded by Taryn Elgin. He drives, stops his dribble, front of the rim, no good, but the rebound is grabbed and put back up by the big Tyler Hampton.
Great follow there. Gotta
9-point
box
lead.
out if you're Newport. Gotta find your man.
It's left side to Shea Elgin, and he passes it to his brother Taryn. Now right side, Tyler Lee. Thought about driving, no. Back up top to Shea Elgin. He'll kick it back out to Lee. Another deep three from Tyler Lee. This time he hits. He stepped back and hit that one from the beach.
Deep. Very deep. Wow.
24-18, under 4 minutes to go. Chargers lead. Left side, Severin has it. He drives in, guarded by Lee, and he misses it out of bounds. It was blocked by Lee.
Nice block from behind by Lee there.
Coach Toribio and Levi Darrow telling the official, Bruce McCallum, that they don't agree. But it's out of bounds. Last touch by Newport Harbor. And Levi Darrow's AAU teammate Jackie Kwok will inbound it on the baseline. Bounce pass. Beautiful find and a bucket by Severin.
Nice pass by Kwok there. Good find on the out of bounds.
26-18 Chargers lead. 3:30 to go in the half. Tyler Lee, he hit a three from that spot last time. Now left side, right in front of us on the near side of the court. Elgin has it. He drives in at the free throw line, stops his dribble, goes up hard. It's off the rim, no good. A lot of contact, no call, and here comes Luke Severin for the Chargers. Up top, wide open is Delaney. He dribbles it back out. That's Tyler Hampton with it. Back up to Quinn Delaney, guarded by Tyler Lee. Left side, driving in. Kwok off the glass and too strong. For the first time we have in the game, Oliver Pick. He grabs the rebound for the Sailors and a turnover at midcourt. Here comes Jackie Kwok in the paint, stopped his dribble. He's got to dish it out. He does to Delaney. Taryn Elgin has a hand in his face. Now back up top. Kwok drains a three right in the face of Oliver Pick, and it's the largest lead of the night for the Chargers, 29-18.
That's a big swing. Newport gets the rebound, throws a turnover. Edison hits a three.
Outside, Tyler Lee, corner three, missed everything. Jackie Kwok caught that one, and he'll drive coast to coast in the lane. Euro step high off the glass and good. The Waverly co-MVP is high-stepping to the largest lead of the game for the Chargers. They lead by 13, 31-18, 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
Nice finish with the left hand there. Wow.
Pick has it on the far side of the court. Now up top to Elgin, trying to get it to Darrow. Now they do. Darrow guarded by Delaney. Up top, Taryn Elgin. He's going to drive with a left hand, stop at the free throw line. He's got to dish it out to Lee. Shot clock down to 10. Darrow surveys the court, looks to attack the crossover. He kicks it out in the corner. Shea Elgin, high arcing shot, gets in. Shea Elgin with a big three-point bucket and a timeout by Coach Toribio and the Sailors. They cut into the lead. It's a 10-point lead for the Chargers. We'll keep it right here. 1:48 to go until halftime, and Edison has fought out to their largest leads of the evening, Milt.
That happened quick. I feel like that happened very quick. Good shot right there. They're getting the penetration still, Newport. Good kick, good find by Darrow. Let's see if we can keep it around 6 maybe going into halftime. Edison by 10 right now.
Levi Darrow had the majority of the Sailors' points in the first quarter with 7. Got to do some math here. Big shout out to Grandpa Darrow, Daniel Darrow, for texting me the stats in between quarters.
Thank you, Grandpa. Awesome.
7 points, 2 rebounds in the first quarter for Darrow. He has a few more here. He's the high points man for the Sailors. And as you pointed out, Melk, we got some good minutes from Jake Reed off the bench. We also saw Oliver Pick on the floor right now for the Sailors in for the first time this season. Your 5 on the floor for Newport Harbor. Darrow, Pick, Lee, and Pacero, and Elgin. That's 5. Oh, Kwok penetrates, steps back, shoots the 3, no. Rebound grabbed by Delaney. Now back up top to Severin. He shoots a 3, he misses. Tyler Lee flies in for the rebound, and he's fouled. That's going to be a loose ball foul as Lee hits the deck against the Chargers. And tough play by Tyler Lee.
They're playing hard. They're playing hard out there. I like to see that. Wow.
Tyler Lee had to sacrifice his body, and he might need to see the chiropractor after that one.
All right, let's try to get some momentum going into halftime here for Newport.
1 minute, 27 seconds until halftime. The Chargers lead by 10, 31-21 over the Sailors. Levi Darrow brings it up across the timeline. Up top to Elgin. That's Shea Elgin. His brother Taryn has hit the bench. Now Shea Elgin will trigger a three-pointer. Too strong. Off the side of the iron. Kwok corrals. So dangerous. Jackie Kwok attacking. Dishes it out. Collins drives left side. Darrow makes him stop his dribble. Now they kick it back out to Kwok. Jab step. Oh, hesitation in the lane, spinning around like a ballerina. High off the glass, he misses. Elgin corrals the rebound. Here come the Sailors, coast to coast. Elgin diving, Euro step, high off the glass, and he draws the foul. Shea Elgin, coast to coast.
Looks like we got a technical.
It was a long, loud whistle. Somewhat indicative of a technical. And here in the COVID era, Milk, you can hear pretty much everything in the gym.
Exactly, yes.
Including the Sailor and Charger faithful can probably hear everything we're saying here live.
Makes it a little awkward at times, Al. But so it looks like we did have a technical.
Someone got teed up. I don't know who, but Levi Darrow is going to the line to shoot the technical free throw for Newport Harbor.
The ref saying someone slammed the ball down after that.
That's Bart Rechtenwald, one of our 2 officials here tonight. And someone on Edison saying ball don't lie as Darrow missed the first of the technical pair. Darrow's second is up and in.
There we go.
So a single-digit lead now for Edison. 31-22 in favor of the Chargers with just under a minute to go until halftime. So now after the technical free throws by Darrow, Elgin, I believe, will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Did he call another technical?
There might have been 2 tees because there's no one standing around Elgin as he lines up for a pair of technical free throws. He sinks the first.
Elgin got fouled on the shot. Maybe he's just shooting those right now.
I guess, but there's no one standing around him.
Yeah, that's a little odd.
So will it be second one by Elgin, rims off the back of the iron, bounces right back into his hands. So the Sailors 2 of 4 at the line, and now they have the ball out of bounds. So
it was the 2 shots for the technical, then 2 shots for the shooting foul. Now Newport's getting possession after the technical foul.
A potential momentum swing here if the Sailors can do something going into halftime. Darrow has it, guarded by Delaney. Darrow so dangerous, dribbles between the legs, now over to Siegel. Back up top to Lee. Left side, Pacero. Back to Siegel. Siegel drives in, kicks it out. Pissarro drives in the lane, stops his dribble, high with a right hand off the glass, no good. Oh, and Siegel and Pissarro collide with Dylan Hughes, and they commit a loose ball foul, sandwiching him in midair.
It's another good take. Another good take.
Good takes and no makes for
Exactly,
the Sailors.
yeah.
The Sailors split 2 of 4 free throws there, and then they come away without the bucket. So
Exactly, yeah. That's
leaving
tough.
4 or 5 points on the hardwood here, trailing by 8. 31-23, just under 30 seconds to go until halftime. It's Edison's ball, working from left to right in their white jerseys. The Edison Chargers have it up top. Delaney beyond the three-point line. Right side to Hughes. Now back to Kwok. The always dangerous Jackie Kwok. Shot clock is off. Game clock is at 6. He's guarded by Siegel with a right hand. Bounce pass in the lane. It's mishandled. Elgin comes up with it. And a travel is called.
Looks like he traveled going into the
So
three-quarters court heave right there.
Shea Elgin picked up the loose ball, looked at the clock, 2 seconds, tried to do the three-quarters court heave, but took
an extra step to get there, yeah.
trying to get that
it's a long
power
way
up.
to throw.
Trying to get that power up. He took an extra step.
Well, that's tough, though, because now Edison's going to have a chance for another shot here with 1.5 seconds left.
Kwok will inbound for the Chargers. 1.5 seconds up top. A shot by Collins. Fadeaway three. Ooh. Just to the right of the basket. No good. And we head to halftime. At the turn, the Chargers lead by 8. Sailors have fought back, and the Chargers have added to their lead. 31-23. Edison leads at halftime. 10 minutes on the halftime clock. As they take a quick breather, we'll do the same. We'll come back right before the third quarter in this Wave League game, the Sunset Conference game between the Chargers and the Sailors. Again, the home Edison Chargers leading 31-23 at halftime. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're listening to Newport Harbor Boys Basketball on TAR Radio. Crawford Milk Flood with you here live from Edison High School, and the second half is underway. The Edison Chargers are leading by 8, 31-23, and they have the ball here to open up the second half. In the first half, Levi Darrow, the high points man for the Sailors, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers. Shea Elgin also getting some points as Wilborn attacks in the paint, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he's fouled. Shea Elgin had 4 points, 2 boards for the Sailors. Luke Barnes, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 block. And Jake Reed, a nice 2 for 2 off the bench, and 4 points for him. Luke Barnes commits the foul for the Sailors, and Trey Wilborn, the big man, the junior, misses the first.
Just like how Edison started the game, feeding their big man down low. Wilborn 6'5".
Just a junior, too, so you know that's a guy to watch next year in the Surf League. And he misses the pair. Pissarro, good box out to grab the rebound. Here comes Levi Darrow. His team down by 8. 7:30 to go, 31-23. The Chargers lead. Luke Barnes has it near side beyond the three-point line. He drives in, draws a lot of contact, goes high off the glass, misses, but he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Luke Barnes, the captain of the lacrosse team, missing their lax game tonight to hoop in this game. That's how big this game is in the Surf League, in the Sunset Conference.
He's missing the lacrosse game?
He's missing the lacrosse game tonight for this league game.
That was a strong left-handed drive there.
He's got to make decisions like that because of the current basketball lacrosse overlap. He's going to have to miss some hoops games for lacrosse. Tonight he missed lacrosse for basketball. Doing it all, except for that free throw. He missed the first one. But Luke Barnes is a guy that will just stuff the box score for you. He sinks the second, so the Sailors split the pair. And the lead down to 7, 31-24. Edison leads, just over 7 minutes to go. That's Severin with it up top for them. He tries to feed it to Wilborn, who was bear hugged by Pissarro. That'll be a loose ball foul against Gianni Pissarro.
Pissarro had to. He was beat backdoor. You had to grab him. A smart play there to stop the easy bucket.
Well, the 6'3", 190-pound Pissarro guarding the 6'5", certainly more than 200-pound Wilborn. That's a tough matchup for Gianni. They try to feed it into Kwok. Barnes is all over him and able to recover. The athletic Luke Barnes making a difference there. Nice drive in the lane by Collins. Missed off the glass, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty strong motion offense being run by Edison here. A lot of cuts through the middle, and they're doing a really good job of finding each other.
Johnny Pissarro tagged with the foul, his third. And it looks like Jake Reed getting ready to check in the game for the Sailors. Right-handed shot by Collins. High off the back of the rim, no good. Reed does check in for Pissarro, so you're 5 on the floor for the boys in navy blue. Jake Reed, Tyler Lee, Luke Barnes, Levi Darrow, and Shea Elgin. Second shot too strong, but Wilborn too big, grabs the rebound, misses with the left hand. Darrow comes in to clear it for the Sailors. Ahead to Reed. Jake Reed will try a three-pointer, too strong. Nice rebound by Luke Barnes. He goes up strong, and he puts it in. Luke Barnes doing it all, has his team within 5, 31-26.
Strong rebound by Barnes there, and good left-handed finish. That was tough.
Oh, a nice drive and a block by Pissarro. He put Luna on his back. Here comes Barnes. Bounce pass to Reed. High off the glass and in. Jake Reed coming alive. Luke Barnes assisting. And a timeout.
Great block by 25 Elgin there, and then getting Barnes on the fast break. Big 4-point swing for Newport there, and we got it within 3, Alex.
31-28, and head coach from the Edison Chargers, Rich Boyce, wants to take a timeout with 6:29 to go here in the third. Shea Elgin put Bradley Luna on his back. Not something you see too often. Luna, a stud defensive back for this Chargers football team.
Is he really?
Balling out, and they killed it this year.
They normally have a good football team.
Oh, they killed it this year.
Nice.
They beat the Sailors. I hate to say it. I think it was 47-14 the final. Ooh. And the Sailors were decent, so Edison was just balling in football this season.
Did you call that game, Alex?
We did call that game.
Nice.
From right here in Huntington Beach over at Capshoe Field and the campus of Huntington Beach High School. And a lot of ballers for that Edison team. I got to give credit where credit is due. And if there are any Edison faithful joining the broadcast, we thank you for tuning in on TAR Radio. Head coach Rich Boyce for the Edison Chargers, also their athletic director, does a great job with the Edison athletic program. They've got a great social media presence, makes it super easy to tap in and get info about the team. So big credit to the Edison AD there, Rich Boyce.
So we got a 4-point swing there for the Chargers. Cut it to within 3. This is a big possession here if they can get a stop.
Kwok drives baseline, guarded by Lee. Now Brandon Kincaid is guarding Luke Severin. He'll stop his dribble right around the elbow. Kincaid's all over him. They get it back out top to Luna. Hangs in the air off the glass, too strong. Hard rebound fought for by Wilborn. The hoop and the harm. Trey Wilborn, too big, too strong. He'll go to the line to complete the 3-point play.
That's tough. That's a big guy down there, Alex. I would not want to have to box him out, but you got to get to him early. Move him back as best you can.
Darrow whistled for the foul, his first. And the shot by Wilborn, too strong. Rebound Elgin. Chargers lead by 5. 33-28, 6 minutes to go here in the third. The Sailors have fought back. Up top, Jake Reed. Right side, the backup point guard, Kincaid. Now they work it around the perimeter to Elgin. On the far side, beyond the arc, pump fakes, drives in the paint, stops his dribble, kicks it out. Tyler Lee, right-handed three-pointer, too strong, missed everything. And it's corralled in the corner by Connor Collins. Here comes Jackie Kwok. Wilborn with a head of steam. Now in the corner, right in front of us, near side. Luna's got it, guarded by Lee. They try to get it, misses it, and Tyler Lee grabs the rebound. Here comes Darrow. And the Newport Harbor Sailors. Darrow drives in the paint, draws the contact high off the glass, no whistle, but a bucket. 33-30, a one-possession game. Chargers lead by 3, 5:15 to go in the third.
Great change of pace by Darrow there, the stop and start. Really in control of the game right now for him.
Up top, Kwok, guarded by Lee. Oh, hesitation, step back, too strong by Jackie Kwok, but he has some tricks in his bag.
Yeah, he's good.
Darrow, hesitation, he'll drive in, draw the contact, and a foul will be called. Edison doesn't like the call. And I think it'll be off ball, so it won't be a...
Oh, no, he's shooting.
Okay.
He's going up.
Darrow heads to the charity stripe. He's in double digits in the game. He had 9 in the first half. I think he's got 2, maybe 4 this quarter. So he's somewhere in the teens, and he's creeping up to his 21-point-per-game average. He sinks the first. The Sailors are within 2. 33-31, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Checking into the game for the Sailors, replacing Shea Elgin, is number 22, the junior, John Siegel. Second shot by Darrow with a right hand. It's in. So a 1-point game now.
1-point game, Alex. Here we go.
Here in the third quarter, Jackie Kwok, The Co-Surf League MVP with Levi Darrow will bring it up. Bounce pass on the elbow to Collins. Back out to Kwok. Left side, Luna. Trying to feed their big man down low. They get it on the block to Wilborn. He goes up and it rims in. That's a tough assignment for Jake Reed. Chargers back up by 3, 35-32.
I don't know how you stop that, Alex. Maybe you try to get in front of him, but I'm not sure how you stop that. Great job at Edison by finding him down there.
Up top, Siegel, hesitation, drives left side, stopped his dribble, spins around high off the glass. Tough shot by Siegel, misses. Here comes Collins. He'll push it ahead to Wilborn. Back to Collins up top of the key. The give and the go, they feed, and a bucket. That was Dylan Hughes on the basket, or excuse me, Luke Sivrin. And the Chargers are back up 5, 37-32 with 4:10 to go here in the third quarter.
Good find from Collins on that play. Good find from up top.
Up top, Jake Reed has it. Now Darrow guarded by Luna. Right side. Oh, they find Jake Reed cutting to the hoop, and he puts it in. Jake Reed is a perfect 4 of 4 in this game, giving major minutes off the bench. The volleyball star has Newport Harbor back within 3, 37-34, 3:55 to go in the third. A timeout on the floor. Milk will keep it right here.
That was big by Reed. Newport got it to within 1, I believe, and then you could feel Edison start to slip away with it, and Reed gets him back to within 3. I really like his minutes off the bench so far. He's changed the game both times he's come in.
Trey Wilborn for the Chargers is an absolute problem. As you said, I don't know how you stop him.
If he catches it that low on the block, Newport just doesn't have the size to deal with it. And you can see the shoulders on him, big, broad shoulders. That's a big kid. You got to try to push him off the block early, maybe front him. But if he catches it that low, it's just game over.
Sailors are throwing Jake Reed at him, Shea Elgin, Gianni Pissarro, all these guys 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" at best. Trey Wilborn is a true 6'5".
True 6'5", a big 6'5".
After the timeout, it's Edison's basketball. Under 4 minutes to go. They lead by 3. They get it on the elbow to Luna. They try to feed Wilborn down on the block. He's guarded by Jake Reed. Back out to Collins. Up top, Kwok. Jab step. Now outside a three-pointer from Severin off the front of the rim. Pissarro fights for the rebound. That's Elgin grabbing it. And he feeds it up to Darrow. Darrow on the near side, beyond the three-point line. Thought about penetrating, back up to Elgin. Left side to Siegel. Siegel trying to feed Darrow. Now he's going to drive in. Oh, he dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds it'll go. It ricocheted, I think, off Wilborn's ankle. So Siegel was penetrating there, and he'll check out of the game. Tyler Lee will replace him. 3-point lead for the Chargers, 37-34, 3:22 to go in the third. Brandon Kincaid to inbound for Newport Harbor in the Navy. They get it to Reed beyond the three-point line, near side. Now up top to Lee. He dribbles, hip-high dribble with a left hand, guarded by Jackie Kwok. Left side, Elgin trying to get it to Reed. They do at the top of the key. Now right side, single digits on the shot clock. Kincaid drives in, tries to go amongst the tall trees and split them. He can't. Oh, he almost scored. And here comes Bradley Luna, driving in the paint, stopping his dribble and scoring off the glass. A 5-point lead for the Chargers. 39-34, just under 3 minutes to go.
Tough swing for Newport there. Missed the layup, and then Edison gets one on the other end.
Elgin has it up top to Kincaid. Left side to Tyler Lee. Trying to break down Jackie Kwok. He goes baseline. He's trying to back him down. They go outside. The volleyball player, Jake Reed, triggers the three. Looked good. Rims out. Rebound. Wilborn. Up to Kwok. He penetrates. Free throw line jumper off the rim. No good. And Darrow grabs the rebound for the Sailors. Darrow brings it up, guarded by Luna. He's going to attack. He goes high off the glass. It rims in and out, but he will be whistled. Looked like an and one for a second, but he'll go to line to shoot a pair. His team down 5.
Another in-and-out layup, Alex.
That was so close.
Great pace in this game, though. The teams are really getting up and down. Not a lot of fouls being called, not a lot of timeouts. Really good pace tonight.
If I had the ability to do replay here on radio, I would rewind, and I would show you that Brandon Kincaid missed layup, but he tried to go down and split the double team of, I think it was the 6'5" Wilborn and the 6'4" Collins. Kincaid coming in at 5'11". He almost scored that one.
He got up.
That would have been a bucket.
Yeah.
As Darrow sinks the first. With a right hand, he shoots the second in and good. Sailors back within 3, 39-36, 2:20 to go. The Sailors keep fighting back. Edison keeps pulling away. A heavyweight Surf League matchup, driving in the lane and committing the charge. Bradley Luna, Brandon Kincaid hits the deck, dusts himself off, and has the ball coming the other way for the Sailors.
Big call there because that went in. So big play by number 10, Kincaid, to get the charge there.
Kincaid hit the deck, And Levi Darrow brings it up across the timeline with 2 minutes on the clock here in the third. Hesitation, kicks it out to Kincaid. Now up top, Jake Reed, another three. Yes! Ooh. Jake Reed, nothing but the bottom of the net, and we're tied at 39, under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Great driving kick right there. Big shot by Reed. Got to lock in, make a stop right here.
Dylan Hughes has it up top to Wilborn. Right side. Delaney driving. Collins. It's tipped. It's tipped out on the wrong side of the half-court line. Wilborn has to track it down. He does. Now Luna's going to trigger a three, and he answers. Bradley Luna wide open. Give me some. Chargers back up 3, 42-39. That was a great answer by Bradley Luna. Darrow has it up top, tries to get around a screen from Reed. Now Reed, another three. Oh, in and out.
Ooh,
that's a
wow.
heat check.
That's
a heat check from Jake Reed. Here comes Connor Collins. Hand off to Hughes. Now Delaney back to Hughes, driving in the lane. Reed got a hand on it.
Good help.
Luna has it beyond the three-point line. He hit one last time down here, under a minute to go. Edison up 3, working from right to left in the white uniforms. In the corner, Collins, three-point shot, high off the rim, grabbed by Lee. Hands it to Darrow, and he will bring it up for the Sailors.
Newport just can't get over the mountain. They're getting close. They tied it up. Now they're down by 3. Let's see if they can get over it this time.
Left side, Tyler Lee has it beyond the three-point line. Back up top to Reed. Now Kincaid with 15 on the shot clock, 22 on the game clock here in the third quarter. Right side, Kincaid at the free throw line, at the elbow, stops his dribble, bounce pass to Shea Elgin, who goes up and scores. What a find! Kincaid to Elgin. Sailors within 1. 10 seconds to go.
Great backdoor cut. Great find by Kincaid there. Great cut.
5 seconds in the third quarter. Delaney tries to drive baseline. Tyler Lee's all up in his grill. Tough shot, misses. It bounces into the hands of Elgin, and we're headed to the fourth quarter with a 1-point game. The Sailors storm back and pull within 1. 42-41. Edison leads. We'll grab a quick breather, and we'll have the fourth quarter when we come back from Edison High School. You're listening to Newport Harbor Boys Basketball on TAR Radio. Welcome back into TAR Radio. Alex Crawford, Milk Flood with you here. It's Sailors ball to start the fourth quarter, and they are down by 1. Jake Reed has it left side beyond the three-point line, up top to Elgin. He's got Delaney all up in his grill. Now right side, Darrow has it outside to Elgin. Thought about the three, gonna drive baseline, stop his dribble. He's gotta do something. He gets it to Darrow in the near side corner. Darrow, crossover, drives baseline, stops, bounce pass inside to Passero. He's wrapped up, he goes high off the glass, tough shot, no. And the rebound's grabbed by Darrow up amongst a trio of white shirts. Levi Darrow came in like Moses parting the Red Sea and scored to have the Sailors up 1, 43-42.
Great left-handed finish by Darrow there, wow.
Oh, and that's a bucket. On the other end, Connor Collins drives in and has the Chargers back 1. He lays it in with a left hand, and Darrow brings it up. Sailors in Navy working from left to right. Pass to Jake Reed, back up top to Luke Barnes. Good to see him back in the game. Left side, Elgin has it. Trying to get around a screen from Reed. He dribbles with the right hand. At the top of the key, he drives in, kicks it out. Barnes, left-handed three, short. Rebound, Dylan Hughes. Here come the Edison Chargers working the other way, leading by 1, 44-43. Just over a minute into this quarter. They get it down to Collins on the block. He's triple teamed. He's got to do something with it. He throws it out to Luna. And Elgin's there. Now the lob inside, outside to Collins. Three-pointer, rims out, no good. It's tracked down, and Edison will reset with a new shot clock.
That's tough on the long rebound there.
Dylan Hughes feeds it down to Collins. He's double-teamed. Jake Reed affected it. Pissarro collapses. Now they've got it to Delaney. Kicks it out. Oh, and it's blocked by Darrow. Levi Darrow, welcome to the block party.
Darrow came over on the help and was able to recover in time for the block. That's a big-time defensive play. Really good defense from Newport here, but they just got to grab these boards.
Every time the Sailors get close or do something right, the height of Edison seems to prevail. But the Sailors have fought back to within one, 44-43. With 6:15 to go in this game, they inbound it to Tyler Hampton. The 6'3 junior feeds it over right side to Luna. He drives in the paint, and he will be fouled in the paint.
On the shot?
I'm curious if they sent him to the line to shoot two, because from my vantage point,
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see him get fouled on the shot, but Bart Rechtenwald and Bruce McCallum, your officials tonight, have been doing this longer than me, and they seem to disagree.
Okay. Very fair point.
This will be two shots for the senior, Bradley Luna. He hits the first. He had 8 points last game against Corona Del Mar. The high point man in that game for Edison was Trey Wilborn. He had 11. And it was a very even attack for the Chargers in that win earlier this week. Second shot by Luna is true. And it's back to a 3-point lead for the Edison Chargers.
Big possession right here. Big possession right here for Newport. You can feel the game kind of swaying back to Edison.
46-43, Edison leads. 6 minutes to go in this game. Elgin has it left side now to Lee. Beyond the three-point line, dribbling with the right hand, hands it off to Darrow. Darrow gets around a screen from Pissarro. He attacks, goes high off the glass, and good. You can't stop Levi Darrow. He's got the Sailors back within one. 46-45, under 6 minutes to go.
His change of pace is just so good, and his acceleration, the start to stop. He's tough, Al.
Collins has it at the free throw line, stopped his dribble up top to Luna. He dribbles it back out and will reset, guarded by Darrow. A few feet beyond the three-point line. Now they feed it on the block to Collins. He's triple-teamed. He gets it down to the attacking Hampton, and Hampton puts it in. Chargers back up 3, 48-45, 5:15 to go in this game. Darrow has it, attacking on Luna. Kicks it out, deep three for Elgin with the right hand. It rims in and out. And they're going to whistle Pissarro for a foul, trying to grab the rebound. That looked good from Elgin.
That looked good. Deep three looked really good.
So Pissarro picks up his fourth, and the Chargers will have the ball up 3. Like we talked about, Mel, every time the Sailors get close, Edison pulls away. It's a big defensive possession. It's going to be all big possessions for the next few minutes here with 5:07 to go in this game. But this is a big possession here for Newport Harbor defensively. The dangerous Jackie Kwok brings it up, and he throws a bounce pass to Dylan Hughes. Dylan Hughes, handoff to Luna, attacking high off the glass. He hits the deck and was fouled. I think they're going to get Elgin on that foul.
They cleared out the left side there for Luna, and he used his speed to get to that left hand. That's tough to stop.
Bradley Luna, very athletic. The Chargers defensive back shoots the first, touches multiple parts of the rim, doesn't go in. So the lead remains 3 for Edison. 48-45, just under 5 minutes to go. 4:56 left in this game. Second shot by Luna, short, rebound grabbed by Hughes, and a late whistle and a foul. So he grabbed the rebound, went to put it back up, and someone hit him on the shoulder. I think that was the right call there from the official. He was certainly hacked going up with that one.
Definitely the right call, but that's a killer for Newport, Alex.
Luna misses a pair.
Throws and got to get that rebound.
First shot by Hughes. In and out, no good. So Newport's getting some breaks right now.
Definitely.
Chargers are missing free throws.
Yeah. Leaving the door open.
It was free throws that saved the Sailors against El Toro. Levi Darrow sunk a pair with 9 seconds left to win the game by 1 on Monday. Hughes hits the second, so he splits the pair. 1 for 4 in total in that trip to the line for Edison. 49-45, they lead just under 5 minutes in this game. Elgin has it right side, guarded by Kwok, back up top to Lee. Now left side, Jake Reed. Back to Elgin. Luke Barnes wants to drive in. He stops at the elbow. He goes high off the glass. Too strong, missed it. A collision, and Kwok comes away with it. He's got Elgin on his heels. Jackie Kwok wants to attack. Elgin recovers. Back out to Collins, and they reset to Kwok at the top of the key now. Right side, driving in with it is Severin. Stops his dribble on the baseline. Luke Barnes is making life difficult for him. They reset up to Jackie Kwok. Levi Darrow's AAU teammate has a hip-high dribble standing on the green E just across half court. 13 on the shot clock, 4:10 to go in the game. Up top, Severin, pump fake. They're trying to get it to Kwok. Now up top to Wilborn. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He has it poked away by Reed. He's got to trigger a three. Hand in his face, missed it short, and Darrow grabs the rebound.
Good defense by Newport there.
Under 4 to go. Sailors down by 4. Darrow at the elbow. Every time he drives in, he's double teamed. He dribbles it back out. Your 5 on the floor for the Sailors. Darrow, Elgin, Barnes, Lee, and Jake Reed. Jake Reed has it left side right in front of the Sailors bench. Now back up top to Elgin. He penetrates, hands it off to Darrow. 10 on the shot clock. Darrow, 3, hand in his face. Tough shot. Barnes is there for the rebound on the baseline. Back to Elgin, and the Sailors will reset. Darrow, top of the key. Guarded by Severin.
Run your stuff. Let's get a good one. Let's get a good one. No need to force anything.
Oh, it's poked away by Kwok. Here comes Kwok. Guarded by Elgin. Nice handoff pass to Collins, who lays it in with a right hand off the glass. Edison back up by 6.
Great steal and great find by number 4, Kwok there. Wow, that's tough.
Driving in with it is Tyler Lee. Off the glass, he missed it short. Edison grabs the rebound, and coming the other way is Jackie Kwok. They're up by 6. Final 3 minutes of this game. Kwok dribbles in to the free throw area and dribbles it back out. Jackie Kwok doesn't look like he gets tired out there. And now they got it to Wilborn at the elbow, guarded by Reed. Outside to Collins. They're trying to feed it to someone inside. The Sailors defense holding tight. Darrow harassing, pokes it away, and it's an over and back. And Luke Severin can't believe it. Rich Boyce is angry, and Levi Darrow's shrugging his shoulders. Sailors will take that break.
I think the Sailors got a break right there, Alex.
And if the officials ask the Sailors if they touched it, they will certainly say no. Handoff, Luke Barnes driving in, stopping his dribble. They're going to get Luke Barnes for a travel. Welcome back into Tar Radio after the timeout. 55-45, Chargers leading. They inbound it to Jackie Fox. Some substitutions for the Sailors. We'll let you know who that is here in a minute. Edison trying to add to their 10-point lead. Up top, Luna's got it, guarded by Siegel. Right side the clock, guarded by Taylor and Elgin. Now Brandon Kincaid is guarding Severin, who drives, fadeaway jumper, no good as the horn sounds on the shot clock. And Oliver Pick corrals the rebound. Sailors have it, Siegel has it up top, left side Pick, steps into a left-handed three-point high arcing shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound corralled by Bradley Luna. And Kwok will bring it ahead for Edison. Now they're going to watch the game clock run out. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. They fist bump. And the horn will sound. And that'll do it here from the Edison Gymnasium. A 10-point lead for the Chargers.